Ciao Giuventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I'm super happy because I'm back with the newspapers of the morning. Before starting, I want to say Merry Christmas to you, for the people that were not able to follow the channel, to you and your beloved one. That's so important, guys. I was not able to do the newspapers for the 2 last days. Why? Not because of me, because I was ready. I was opening the papers and no news. No papers, they were on holiday. Gazzetta dello Sport, Tutto Sport, Corriere dello Sport, all on holiday. I was not. So I tried to do something on the channel. Yesterday, 0 videos. It happens. But today I'm back with a lot of news. And what can we speak about? Because there is no football at the moment. They are resting. They are at home. They will start training, I believe, the 28th, so tomorrow on Monday. What can we talk about? Easy. Mercato. We are entering the Mercato, the transfer market, so stay on the channel because we will see the Italian and international papers to see what they are saying about who? About our beloved Juventus. We start immediately with the pink paper. Pink has the beautiful shirt. I love that shirt. Thank you to my wife because this is part of my Christmas presents. Yes, it is always Juventus related, so I'm super happy. Thank you to my wife. We start with Gazzetta dello Sport. They are saying Milan a tutto gas. What did you think? That after Christmas they would start speaking about Juventus? No, they don't. They speak about Milan because they are first. They're speaking about Milan is giving all the power to continue to be first. Then a lot of small news everywhere. And then they are speaking about Juventus really on top in a small box. Juve nel 2020 nessuno in gol come Ronaldo. In 2020 at Juventus nobody has Ronaldo in terms of scoring goals. And then if you go a bit more in detail, you see that it's a record in one championship, 33 goals, but they are saying they are already putting some doubt. It's really small, but they are already putting some pressure to Juve because today, even if there is no football, they are saying that Juventus is probably too much Ronaldo dependent. So we will go to Corriere dello Sport because I want to know what they will say about Juve. Will they continue on the line in the way of Gazzetta dello Sport putting some pressure on Juventus, or will they speak about Mercato? Let's see. So we enter the page and they are saying Inter Paredes si può. It's possible the contact between Inter and Paredes, the player of PSG. They are saying that now with the arrival of Pochettino, I don't know, to PSG, it can be, the possibility is there to change Eriksen with Paredes. They are speaking about Inter. Why am I speaking about that? Because in a way it will interest also Juventus. Let's see. Then they are speaking about the fact that in January, and just under Inter, they are saying in January, Agüero and Messi will be free. Not for January now, but you can start negotiating because their contract will stop. So Messi is possible to Inter, at least for Corriere dello Sport. Are they speaking about Juve? Yes, a bit. La Juve taglia Bernardeschi e mette nel mirino De Paul e Llorente. So Juventus is putting out Bernardeschi, confirmed also by Romeo Agresti, who was saying that Bernardeschi could leave already in January. He's not part of the project Juventus, and this is not speaking about Romeo Agresti, but about Corriere dello Sport, are saying interested in De Paul and in Llorente. De Paul, sorry, who's changing agent. It's not 100% confirmed yet, but a lot of rumors are saying Mino Raiola can be his agent. We know the connection between Mino Raiola and Juventus. Don't forget, also Inter is on the pole because Conte and Marotta like the player, but Juventus is also attracted by the player. Don't forget, Udinese already refused a big offer from the Premier League in the summer, so it will cost a lot of money. And then Llorente. We will speak about Llorente in a few minutes, and then for sure they couldn't start after Christmas with bad news, with some pressure about Juventus. Why? Because they're saying Natale a Dubai, Christmas in Dubai. It's a big polemic, at least for Corriere dello Sport. The supporters are creating a polemic about around Ronaldo because he's going there in a pandemic moment. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know. Normally in Christmas we should all be a bit more kind with each other. We should love each other. And no, Corriere dello Sport, they can't love Juve. It is what it is. Are putting some polemic again around Juventus world, and then we go to Tuttosport who's speaking full Mercato, 100% Mercato. They're speaking about Dybala, Eriksen, Parigi chiama not only Eriksen to PSG as Corriere dello Sport was saying, but also Dybala. And then when you read the small letters, it's or one or the other, so or Eriksen to PSG or Dybala even to PSG with a swap with Paredes. I don't want Paredes, guys. I don't want Paredes, and especially not for Dybala. Dybala will stay at Juve, I'm sure about it. They are speaking about his contract. His agent will arrive in the next weeks. We will see what happened there, but he will not leave in January, so I'm really pissed off. But then when I opened the page, I was literally in shock yesterday. I was live on Twitch, by the way, and I saw Llorente and Özil. Juve, li prendi? Juve, will you take them? And then it's crazy. I will give my opinion about that, guys. My opinion is, if you want to give me Llorente as a fourth striker, I say no. Finished player, a great man. I love Llorente, absolutely yes, but for me it's the past. I would not continue with Llorente. Now if you tell me you take Llorente and you receive Pogba because all the big money will go on Pogba, I say yes. I say yes because we keep Dybala, we have Ronaldo, we have Morata. As a bench player that will probably play 5 games, I say yes. But if you give me Özil, then no. Why should Juventus take 2 players that didn't play in 2020? Really strange. And then don't forget that 4 p.m. my time, so in a few hours we will be live with President Agnelli, with the fake one. It's real Don Agnelli from Twitter, famous guy from Twitter, from social network. He will be there to give his hilarious opinions about the tier list about 2020. Let's see, I'm really curious about that, so be there live. And now we go into the front pages with Llorente, il bis si può fare dopo la Supercoppa. So they are saying actually that Llorente can go back to Juve after the Supercoppa, but first Napoli have to set him free. So for free, still in the target, in the radar, Milik, but Napoli still asking 18 million euros. And then we have 2 other names, and I was fearing it. We have Pavoletti, 32 years old. Pavoletti, do you give me Pavoletti in the January market? Please no. And then Zaza, a comeback from Zaza from Torino to Juve. Will be difficult, so if you give me these names, you better get me Pogba and not Özil. And then I told you we speak about Dybala, il rinnovo e Sirene PSG. So renewal, extension of the contract, but we have the alarm PSG that will be on the player. But Dybala wants to stay at Juve. I'm sure he will stay. Dalla Turchia, Özil si propone. From Turkey, Özil is actually giving himself to Juve. He wants to be there. The good thing would be that Arsenal is not asking any money, and they will even pay part of his salary because he win a lot of salary though. I'm not in favor of that. The one that will leave Juventus is Khedira, because Giovanni Albanese was saying this morning that there are more and more contacts with the Premier League, so it's really close to leave Khedira. And then I told you so many times on the channel, Mercato boomerang. You remember the last session of Mercato where I said we were able to free ourselves from a lot of players, but we didn't sell them. We were loaning them out. So the danger would be that all these players come back, and they are already saying Douglas Costa and Bayern, it's at risk because the player is not playing enough. He doesn't have a lot of time. Same for Rugani, Rebus infortunio, Rebus injuries, because Rugani is a lot of time injured. He's not even starting with the Ren. The only one who is doing okay is De Sciglio. That is really a guarantee for Garcia. So maybe the only one that will remain far away from Juve will be De Sciglio, but again, it will be difficult. difficult one. One that can join Juve soon will be Reynolds. Reynolds, the American player. He talked with Roma. There is no agreement with Roma. He loves the fact of the proposal of Juve, because Juve cannot take him in January immediately because we have no extra European player spot free. So they will take him, loan him out for 6 months, and then take him back for next season. This is what they promised him. So the player is already attracted by that, but we still have Bruges that is on the player. Good news, extremely good news. De Ligt is recuperated, he's fit, he's good. We will start tomorrow again with the training sessions, and for the first time this year, Pirlo will have all the players at disposal, all the team for the first time. This is an amazing news. And I want to end with the last one, with the Globe Soccer Awards, where Cristiano Ronaldo won the trophy of the best player of the century. Congratulations, Cristiano Ronaldo. Congratulations, Georgina. Why Georgina? Because Georgina. That's it. I have no other explanation. Well done for Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautiful trophy. I'm super happy. Deserved one. Absolutely yes. There was another thing. There was also the player of the year that Cristiano Ronaldo had won with the votes of the supporters. So the fans had voted Cristiano Ronaldo for every category, century and of the year. At the end, the jury was able to change that with the votes to Lewandowski, and I believe it's also deserved for the player of the year, Lewandowski. The club of the year is Bayern Munich. Trainer of the year is Jurgen Klopp. Player of the century, Cristiano Ronaldo, again, deserved. Club of the century, Real Madrid. Unfortunately, we don't have Juventus there. And then we have the trainer of the century, Pep Guardiola, and the agent of the century, Jorge Mendes. Guys, Jorge Mendes. This was it for me, guys. I hope you had some fun. For the comeback of the newspaper in the morning, I missed it so hard. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit that button, let that English-speaking Juventus community grow, put a maximum of like, and we see each other at 4 p.m. for the tier list of Real Don Agnelli. I can promise you this will probably be the most hilarious show of your holiday. Ciao, forza, Juve!